welcome back to Fall and the dogs. They're all looking at me, apart from this one, who's looking at the wall. Hello, dog. Come on. He's not mine. Anyway, I'm a sad little panda. Let me cheer myself up with the winter. I've recorded this episode 6 of the Tyrannical SMP. It's a private multiplayer server run by Tabuf, and it has a multiple people on it, which, well, who are not playing at all. I'm alone here, usually. And I was making the segregation system, that sounds really bad. The auto segregating system for the Alders branch mining, the Alders Happy Train, no, whatever it's called. But I had issues with audio this weekend, so I've recorded a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't have my voice in it, and I just gave up on fixing those. So I initially intended to do a post-recording commentary on whatever I was doing in that episode, but then I tried and it was hopeless. Oh, actually, yeah. I tried and it was hopeless, and I didn't really I wasn't aware of that being broken at first, so I've did a lot of work on the server afterwards. So now there's a lot of things done that I didn't want to have in the episode 6, but I suppose I'm gonna have to roll with it. There is this path going down. This is nothing exciting, but yeah, I've been building a lot of things indoors. This is beginning to take shape, as you can see. I went with sandstone and coal blocks, as I've said. There's a nice round room here, and there's these chests. There's many chests. These at the top and this row here are just for storage, but we have not moved our storage yet. And now this is filled. This is oh no, well, there's a little bit less now. Yeah, this is the sorting system, as you can see. There's been branch mining already, so this is where it auto sorts. This is just storage. No, this is storage. This is actually fuel, and this is fuel for the furnaces here, and this is for the auto smelter. I made it like this. This is very simple. I just have the hoppers taking out stuff here, which are currently powered, so they don't take the actual items, but you can just provide fuel in here and then turn these off, and it will auto smelt wherever you put in here, which we probably should do soon. And there's also a maintenance room here. This is not a chest hooked up to anything. Yeah, this is different kind of stones, dirt and gravel, and loot from the dungeons, which is broken currently. I made an overflow system. I need to possibly do stuff with it manually though. Yeah, I wanted to make it so that if there is stuff piling up here, because this is stones, so stuff like flint will not get in here. If it piles up too much, it's gonna unpower this block, and it's gonna take the stuff out with this hopper into this chest. But it's tricky because the items put in here have different like strength. They are either stuck to 1 or 0. Well, not what? 0? 1, 16, 64, whatever. And I installed a beacon as well for Alder to branch mine here. Alder's Happy Train is right here. You can send it off and it will take your items upstairs. Oh my god, Alder, you have been branch mining a lot? Oh, not that much. Okay. Yeah, so Alder's branch mining with haste here. I suppose she could be speed mining at this point, but we enjoy branch mining. So this takes you upstairs, obviously, and all the items at Alder's branch mining are coming out. This is too high up. I will be there shortly, although I don't even know if I can get out. Hi. Oh, I can get out here, that's fine. So all the stuff comes out to here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. And it triggers this guy here so that it unpowers this block so that this rail is unpowered. Minecart stops. Obviously this is just for a second, right? But then this starts to take items out of the minecart, and once there's something in this chest, this signal is prolonged. Wait. Does this even work? I mean, it obviously works, but I built it wrong, I think. Because this comparator doesn't go into anything. Well, it works, so I'm happy with that. If it works, that's fine. And oh yes, so oh no, because it's this. Yeah, this goes out of this hopper and powers this, which then turns off the power for a longer period of time. This comparator here doesn't have any use. I don't know why it wasn't here in the first place, so I'm gonna take it back with me. And obviously this just goes down here and auto segregates everything. I had so many issues with this filter and I didn't understand why. You see this block here? There was a full block here earlier, so whenever a minecart passed here, it powered this and it messed up the filters. So, and it took me the longest time to realize that this actually powers this below here, and now I fixed it with slabs and it works perfectly. And well, that's the 20 minutes I've spent on doing this. It's gone now. I've explained everything I wanted. Oh, I've installed this guy. Yeah, well, she's called Lady Ambience. For now, I don't know what to call the zombie though. I've changed the water stream so that they push him inside, so that he's trapped there forever. Or she, because it's Lady Ambience. Oh, Aldo was spamming my coal in here. I'll take this down. So this episode is going to be extremely short, I assume, which I suppose it's not the end of the world, but it's really annoying, especially for. Well, I suppose I can talk a little bit about the building, although there's not much to talk about. I initially wanted the sea lanterns in place of those redstone lamps, but we don't have a good supply of those, so I've used those temporarily, but they look pretty nice, so I might actually stick with them. Oh, there goes my traditional tyrannical yawning. I'm alone on the server, so can't even interact with somebody. We will be moving Bruce into this house once we have a place for him. Actually, we probably will do this next episode. I'm going to try to grab Alder. Maybe I will grab Yoshi, because Yoshi was interested in doing cooperations with me, and that would be really interesting. And if I'm not doing this, I will be working on the triple spawner that I found in this other abandoned mineshaft that is just past the nether, because we need XP. And Alder gave me her pick to repair because it takes. See, how much does it take? Jesus Christ, Alder. Yeah, so I don't have enough levels, obviously. Let me actually head over there, because it's not too far. And you guys missed me talking about the escape game I participated in, because I was a participant in a real-life escape game. They locked me up in an asylum, psychiatric looking room, and they locked the door with a key, and the key was locked in a safe with an 8-letter combination, 8-number combination, and I was supposed to run away, well, you know, escape the room in 45 minutes. It was so cool. It was really, really cool. Like, they had at one point you turn on the lamp on the wall with a key that you found in the box that you had to open up with a, what you call it, with a combination as well, and then it turns on the ultraviolet light, and suddenly you realize that there's things written on like on the mirrors and on the item frames on the walls, and it was like, oh my god, this is creepy, and it's so cool as well. So I'm not well, you're probably not from my town. Whoever's watching, I don't have any viewers that live around me. Most of my viewers are from States, Britain and Netherlands. That's weird. It's probably just Yoshi and Saivi rewatching all my videos all over and over again, because I don't really know many more Nether people. That's exactly what I was trying to say. I mean, I kinda do, but I don't suspect them of watching my channel really often. But anyway, I will not be doing the spawners right now. I just kinda want to have something to do on my screen when I'm talking about how I'm finishing this episode, because I am finishing this episode. Actually, I'm gonna prolong it much longer, but this is a problem because these ones will interfere with one another, and I still not figure out the good way to deal with that. Put your hands together for Tyrannical Yawning SMP. Tyrannical Yawning SMP. Oh, this just got darker. What? I honestly did not plan this area very well yet, so I'd love to talk about it, but I can't. I just almost walked into this lava over there. That would be bad. I don't have a water bucket on me. Well, anyway, I suppose I'm gonna just finish it for today. I'm sorry for the short... Oh crap. I'm sorry for a I'm sorry for a short episode, but it's just that I did not plan for failing at my audio recording. And next time the episode will actually have some work done on it, not just talking about it. And in the meantime, I suppose that's it. I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. It's me again. I've tabbed out of Tyrannical after I recorded that last episode. You see, I've not moved like at all. And I've heard zombie noises. So I came back, and there's this guy. Doesn't seem to have a problem with me. Is that the rail that's messing him up? Yeah, it was the rail. Okay. Science with fall damage.